Aberdeen were looking for a third straight victory over Celtic for the first time in 30 years. Charlie Mulgrew, long ball with the left foot. Oh, and Commons is in. Great chance for Chris Commons. Stokes was probably the first target. Commons got there though. Van Dijk. Johansson. Now Scott Brown. Breaking on is Adam Matthews. Back to Brown. Good turn. Oh, Scott Brown! 25 minutes into the game. Scott Brown gets his first league goal of the season. 2 in the cup against Hearts. 2 for the national team. And now he's got his first league goal. Good turn away from Robson and then smashed it with the left boot. Ambrose looks up the line. Pollitt. Oh, and Ambrose loses out to Rooney, but Celtic have it back. Matthews is being hounded here though. And here's McGinn, he's got the simple task to round Fraser Forster and knock the ball into the empty net, and Aberdeen are level just 3 minutes after going behind. Not very impressive from Celtic at the back. Matthews lackadaisical. McGinn onto it in a flash, and he was round Forster to tap in against his former club. Mulgrew, Commons, Stokes, back to Commons. Great play between the two. Stokes and Commons linking up so well, and Commons enjoying the freedom of this role behind the strikers. Matthews gets it back from Griffiths. Matthews up against McGinn. Nicely left by Commons for Brown. It's a double for Scott Brown. And I think he is enjoying his afternoon. Matthews did really well. A good leave by Chris Commons, and that allowed Brown the space to lash in his second of this first half. Van Dijk to Izagirre. Mulgrew. Now Johansson. Stokes could be in here. Turns back. Mulgrew's continued his run. Now Stokes. He finds the back of the net this time. And Anthony Stokes continues his excellent run of form. A hat-trick last week against Inverness in the 6-0 victory. He's now got 13 in his last 13 games. He was unselfish too, looked to set up Charlie Mulgrew and pounced when the loose ball came to him. Flood to Logan. Logan cuts in on the right foot, still going. Shea Logan hits it! Well, Aberdeen aren't quite finished yet. Spectacular celebrations from Shea Logan as he scores his first goal for the club. The man on loan from Brentford. Didn't he do well? He actually scored on the opening day of the League One season down in England for Brentford at Port Vale. Hayes, and he went by F.A. Ambrose. Johnny Hayes really feels he should have had a penalty. Ian Brines turns away. Johansson. Now Stokes. Stokes onto Commons. That will wrap it up, surely, for Celtic. Commons getting in on the act with number 29 of the season. Away by Izagirre, only as far as Willow Floods, whose effort comes back off the post. Again, another former Celtic player. Mulgrew. Stokes. Commons. Back to Mulgrew. Now Kayal, the substitute, Oh, the Israeli plays in, Commons. Well, that is a superbly worked goal. Commons moves on to 30 for the season. Kayal delightfully playing it through. It's a very good goal by Celtic. Subscribe now for free and catch all the action on SPFL YouTube.